Hello everybody, and welcome to the 25 most beautiful destinations in the USA, a show that will take your breath away. This video will sure give you an idea to plan your next trip to the United States. Today, we're going on a journey to discover the 25 most beautiful destinations in the USA for 2024. Get ready to be amazed by stunning landscapes, vibrant cities, and the incredible spirit of America. From majestic mountains to sparkling coastlines, we're about to uncover hidden gems and iconic landmarks that make this country so special. Whether you're an avid traveler or just looking for inspiration, this list has something for everyone. Pack your bags, open your hearts, and get ready to experience the magic of America. We're going to laugh, we're going to cry, and most importantly, we're going to be inspired by the beauty that surrounds us. So sit back, relax, and let's embark on this unforgettable adventure together. Let's go. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel by clicking the Subscribe Now button on the lower right-hand corner of the video. Let's make this journey together. Our first stop takes us to Arizona, to a place that needs no introduction, the Grand Canyon. Just try to imagine, my friends, a mile-deep chasm carved over millions of years by the mighty Colorado River. The scale is almost impossible to grasp. The colors, oh the colors, layers upon layers of red, orange, and yellow rock, telling a story as old as time itself. It's no wonder that the Grand Canyon is considered one of the 7 natural wonders of the world. And don't even get me started on the hiking trails. Whether you're an experienced hiker or just starting out, there's a trail for you. Imagine yourself standing at the edge, feeling the wind in your hair, and gazing out at a view that stretches as far as the eye can see. Now close your eyes for a moment and picture yourself there. Feel the energy of this powerful place. It's an experience you won't soon forget. Next, we're headed to Wyoming, to a place where the earth speaks, Yellowstone National Park. Now y'all know I love a good geyser, and Yellowstone is like the motherland of geysers. Old Faithful, the most famous of them all, erupting like clockwork, sending a plume of hot water high into the air. Talk about a showstopper! But Yellowstone is so much more than just geysers. It's a geothermal wonderland, with bubbling mud pots, colorful hot springs, and steaming fumaroles. It's like taking a walk on another planet. And let's not forget about the wildlife. Yellowstone is home to an abundance of animals, from majestic bison and elk to playful otters and grizzly bears. It's a true testament to the power of conservation. So get your cameras ready, because around every bend, there's a photo opportunity waiting to happen. Yellowstone is a feast for the senses, a reminder that our planet is a living, breathing thing. My friends, let us travel to explore Yosemite National Park in California. This place is more than just a national park, my friends. It's a cathedral of nature, a testament to the power and beauty of the natural world. And nowhere is that more evident than among its majestic sequoia trees. These giants, some of them older than the Roman Empire, stand tall and proud, their branches reaching towards the heavens like ancient arms. Just imagine standing at the foot of one of these giants, craning your neck to take in its full grandeur. The bark alone, thick and rough, tells a story of centuries gone by. It's humbling, you know, to realize how small we are in the grand scheme of things. But there's also a sense of peace, of being connected to something much larger than ourselves. And then there's Yosemite Valley, carved by glaciers eons ago, now a haven for lush meadows, sparkling rivers, and those iconic granite cliffs. El Capitan, Half Dome, names whispered with reverence by rock climbers and nature lovers alike. Just looking at them takes your breath away. You can feel the energy of this place, the raw, untamed spirit of the wilderness. It's a call to adventure, an invitation to lose yourself in the beauty of nature and find yourself again, renewed and inspired. We are now going to the northwest to explore the Glacier National Park in Montana. They call it the crown of the continent, and my fellow adventurers, let me tell you, it truly lives up to its name. Imagine a place where rugged mountains pierce the sky, their snow-capped peaks reflected in pristine alpine lakes. A place where glaciers, those ancient rivers of ice, carve their way through valleys, leaving behind a landscape of breathtaking beauty. Glacier National Park is a symphony of nature, a place where you can truly feel the pulse of the earth. It's a hiker's paradise, with over 700 miles of trails winding through forests, meadows, and past cascading waterfalls. You can hike for days, surrounded by nothing but the sound of your own footsteps and the whisper of the wind through the trees. But even if you're not an avid hiker, there's something for everyone in Glacier. You can take a scenic drive along the Going to the Sun Road, one of the most beautiful roads in America. Just imagine cruising along this winding mountain road, the views unfolding before you like scenes from a postcard. Every turn reveals a new vista, a new opportunity to be awestruck by the sheer magnitude and majesty of this place. It's a place to breathe deeply, to reconnect with nature, and to feel your spirit soar. We will take you to the Zion National Park in Utah. Now, this place, my dears, is like stepping into a painting, a masterpiece sculpted by time and the elements. Imagine towering sandstone cliffs, 1,000 shades of red and orange, rising up from a valley floor carved by the Virgin River. It's a place of dramatic contrasts, where the sky seems bluer, the sun feels warmer, and the silence speaks volumes. And those cliffs, they seem to glow from within, especially at sunrise and sunset when the light paints them in hues of gold and crimson. You can't help but feel humbled by their sheer size and grandeur. They stand as silent sentinels, guardians of a timeless landscape. But Zion is more than just a pretty face. It's a place of adventure, a place to challenge yourself and reconnect with nature. You can hike through the Narrows, wading through the cool, clear water of the Virgin River as the canyon walls close in around you. Or you can hike to Angel's Landing, a thrilling trail that takes you to a breathtaking viewpoint overlooking the entire canyon. It's not for the faint of heart, but the reward is well worth the effort. Aloha, everybody. We're heading to the breathtaking islands of Hawaii. And let me tell you, there's nowhere on Earth quite like it. We're landing in Maui, the Valley Isle, known for its lush rainforests, stunning beaches, and a spirit of aloha that wraps around you like a warm hug. Maui is a place where you can truly disconnect from the world and reconnect with yourself. Whether you're watching the sunrise from the Haleakala crater, snorkeling in the crystal clear waters of Molokini, or simply relaxing on the beach with a Mai Tai in hand, Maui has something for everyone. Maui's beauty isn't just skin deep. This island breathes history and culture. From the ancient Hawaiian traditions that are still alive today to the stories whispered by the wind as it rustles through the sugarcane fields, Maui is a place that will stay with you long after you've left its shores. And speaking of shores, did I mention the beaches? White sand beaches, black sand beaches, red sand beaches. Maui has it all. You could spend your entire vacation just exploring the coastline and you still wouldn't see it all. But trust me, you'll want to try. From the Pacific Islands, we're shifting gears and heading to the heart of the American South, to the Great Smoky Mountains in North Carolina and Tennessee. Now, these mountains are something special, y'all. They're shrouded in a blue mist that gives them an almost ethereal quality. It's no wonder they call them the Smokies. These mountains are ancient, some of the oldest in the world, and they hold a certain mystery within their misty peaks and valleys. As you drive along the winding roads, you'll feel a sense of peace settle over you, like you're leaving all your worries behind. And the best part, you don't have to be an experienced hiker to enjoy their beauty. You can drive through the park, stopping at overlooks to take in the breathtaking vistas. Or, if you're feeling adventurous, there are over 800 miles of hiking trails to explore, from easy strolls to challenging climbs. But whether you choose to experience the Smokies from the comfort of your car or lace up your hiking boots, one thing's for sure, you'll be captivated by their beauty. Get ready to be dazzled because we're traveling to a place where the water is as blue as a sapphire and the mountains touch the sky. That's right, we're heading to Lake Tahoe, Nevada, one of the most stunning natural wonders in the United States. Nestled high in the Sierra Nevada mountains, Lake Tahoe is a sight to behold. This enormous freshwater lake, one of the deepest in North America, sparkles like a jewel against the backdrop of snow-capped peaks. It's no wonder they call it the Jewel of the Sierras. Now close your eyes for a moment and imagine this. You're standing on the shore of Lake Tahoe, the air crisp and clean as the sun dips below the horizon. The sky explodes with color, painting the water in hues of orange, pink, and purple. It's a moment you'll want to capture and hold on to forever. And the best part is, no matter what time of year you visit, Lake Tahoe has something to offer. Whether you're into skiing, snowboarding, hiking, biking, or just relaxing by the water, you'll find your happy place here. Hello, beautiful souls! Today we're diving into the electrifying energy of New York City, a place that never sleeps. Is it the dazzling lights of Times Square where dreams seem close enough to touch? Or the iconic silhouette of the Empire State Building, piercing the sky? Stroll through the vibrant cultures in Chinatown, the aroma of spices filling the air. Discover hidden gems in Greenwich Village, with shelves overflowing with stories. And who could forget Broadway, where the magic of live theater unfolds? As the sun sets, there's no better place than Central Park. This urban oasis is a testament to the city's enduring spirit. And that, my friends, is the magic of New York City. From the East Coast, we journey westward, my friends, to a city draped in fog and steeped in a unique blend of history, innovation, and bohemian spirit. Welcome to San Francisco, a city that embraces you with open arms in the state of California and invites you to explore its hilly streets, vibrant neighborhoods, and breathtaking views. When you think of San Francisco, what's the first image that springs to mind? For many, it's the majestic Golden Gate Bridge, that iconic orange span that pierces the fog, connecting the city to the rugged beauty of Marin County. Imagine yourself walking or biking across that bridge, the wind whipping through your hair as you gaze out at the vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean. You can feel the history beneath your feet, the legacy of engineering brilliance and human endeavor. And as you reach the other side, you're greeted by breathtaking vistas of rolling hills, charming towns, and the endless horizon. But San Francisco's beauty extends far beyond the Golden Gate. Have you ever dreamt of hopping on one of those iconic cable cars, those moving landmarks that clang and rumble up and down the city's impossibly steep hills? It's an experience that will take your breath away, literally. From the heart of American history, welcome to Washington, D.C., our nation's capital, a city that stands as a testament to democracy and resilience. Think of the towering obelisk of the Washington Monument, reminding us of our nation's first president, or the solemn grandeur of the Lincoln Memorial, where the words of the great emancipator are etched in stone. Imagine standing on those marble steps, gazing at the reflecting pool, the Washington Monument reflected in its tranquil waters. And then there's the White House, the symbol of American presidency, a place that has witnessed history unfold for over 2 centuries. Miami, oh Miami, the Sunshine State, Florida. It's not just a place, it's a vibe, a feeling, a whole entire mood, friends. This city thrums with a vibrant energy, a fusion of cultures and colors that's simply irresistible. And let's talk about those beaches. Miles of sugar-white sand lapped by turquoise waters. It's the kind of place where you instantly feel your cares melt away. But Miami is more than just a pretty face, darling. This city pulsates with a rhythm all its own, a vibrant blend of Latin American, Caribbean, and American cultures. From the moment you arrive, you're swept up in a whirlwind of music, art, and flavor. This is a city that knows how to live, how to celebrate life in all its vibrant glory. And speaking of celebration, Miami's nightlife is legendary. As the sun dips below the horizon, the city transforms into a glittering playground, a symphony of lights, music, and laughter. Whether you're looking for a sultry salsa club, a chic rooftop bar, or a pulsating dance floor, Miami has something to ignite your soul. This is a city that truly never sleeps, and trust me, you won't want to either. From the moment you step off the plane, you'll be swept away by the infectious energy, the vibrant culture, and the sheer joy of living that permeates every corner of this magical city. So put on your dancing shoes, grab your sunscreen, and get ready to experience the magic that is Miami. Get ready to roll the dice and hit the jackpot because we're headed straight to the dazzling lights of Las Vegas. This city is a beacon of excitement, a 24/7 spectacle that pulsates with a unique energy you won't find anywhere else, but only in Nevada. They don't call it the entertainment capital of the world for nothing. From the moment you step onto the Strip, you're bombarded with a sensory overload of flashing lights, towering hotels, and the sounds of slot machines ringing. It's a city that thrives on excess, a playground for adults where anything goes. But Las Vegas is about more than just gambling. This city is home to some of the most spectacular shows on Earth, from Cirque du Soleil's mind-bending acrobatics to world-renowned musicians and comedians. And the dining? Oh honey, let me tell you, Las Vegas is a foodie's paradise, with celebrity chef restaurants serving up everything from Michelin-starred masterpieces to decadent buffets that will blow your mind. So buckle up and get ready for the ride of your life, because Las Vegas is a city that never sleeps, a whirlwind of excitement that will leave you breathless. Whether you're a high roller or just looking for a good time, this city has something for everyone. Hello, Chicago. This city holds a special place in my heart. It's a city of grit and grace, a place where history, culture, and architecture intertwine to create a truly captivating experience. From the iconic skyline to the vibrant neighborhoods, Chicago, Illinois, has a rhythm all its own, a pulse that draws you in and leaves you wanting more. Now, you can't talk about Chicago without mentioning its architecture. This city is a veritable open-air museum of architectural marvels, from the soaring heights of the Willis Tower to the Art Deco masterpiece that is the Chicago Board of Trade building. Take a stroll along the Chicago Riverwalk and be mesmerized by the architectural tapestry that unfolds before your eyes. It's a feast for the senses. And speaking of feasts, let's talk about the food, honey. We're talking about the kind of food that sticks to your ribs and warms your soul. From the deep dish pizza, piled high with cheese and toppings, to the Chicago-style hot dogs, loaded with all the fixings, this city knows how to satisfy your cravings. But Chicago is more than just buildings and bites. It's a city with a rich cultural scene, home to world-class museums like the Art Institute of Chicago and the Field Museum, and a vibrant theater district that rivals Broadway. We are now traveling to the southeast United States to visit a city where there's a certain magic that hangs in the air in New Orleans, a city that truly pulses with a rhythm all its own, located in the state of Louisiana. It's a city that speaks to your soul, honey, with every note of jazz that floats through the streets. And those streets, oh, those streets, they have stories to tell, stories whispered down through generations. From the moment you step foot in New Orleans, you feel this incredible energy. It's the kind of place where you can let loose, embrace the unexpected, and just be yourself. And trust me, you'll want to savor every single moment. Whether you're wandering through the French Quarter, beignets in hand, or catching a second-line parade wind its way through the neighborhoods, you'll be swept away by the infectious joy. And the food, oh the food. From spicy jambalaya to soul-satisfying gumbo, New Orleans is a true feast for the senses. But what truly makes New Orleans special is its resilience. This is a city that has faced its share of challenges, but through it all, the spirit of the people has never wavered. That spirit is what infuses every corner of New Orleans with such a powerful and unforgettable energy. Now, let's talk about Seattle, a city that truly embodies the spirit of the Pacific Northwest in the state of Washington. Nestled between the shimmering waters of Puget Sound and the majestic Olympic Mountains, Seattle is a city that awakens the soul with its breathtaking natural beauty. The air is crisp and clean, the scenery is simply stunning, and there's a sense of energy and innovation that permeates every corner of the city. From the iconic Space Needle piercing the sky to the vibrant Pike Place Market bustling with life, Seattle is a feast for the senses. And don't even get me started on the coffee. Seattle is a coffee lover's paradise, with a coffee shop on practically every corner, each one more charming than the last. But what truly sets Seattle apart is its unique blend of urban excitement and natural serenity. You can wander through the bustling streets, exploring world-class museums, art galleries, and theaters, and then escape to the tranquility of Discovery Park, where you can hike through lush forests and gaze out at the endless horizon. And speaking of horizons, Seattle is a city that has always dared to dream big. From its roots as a logging town to its emergence as a global center for technology and innovation, Seattle is a testament to the power of human ingenuity and the boundless possibilities that exist when we dare to reach for the stars. Oh, Boston! Just saying the name conjures up images of cobblestone streets, gas lamps, and a history so rich, so profound, that you can practically feel it whispering to you from the very bricks beneath your feet. Boston is a city in Massachusetts that invites you to step back in time, to walk in the footsteps of revolutionaries and scholars, and to immerse yourself in the stories that shaped a nation. From the Freedom Trail, winding its way past historic churches, burial grounds, and meeting houses, to the hallowed halls of Harvard University, the oldest institution of higher learning in the United States, Boston is a living, breathing testament to the enduring power of ideas, innovation, and the pursuit of knowledge. And let's not forget the Boston Tea Party, that pivotal moment in American history when colonists, disguised as Native Americans, boarded British ships and dumped chests of tea into the harbor in protest of unfair taxation. You can practically hear the echoes of their defiance as you stand on the waterfront, imagining the events that unfolded on that fateful night. But Boston is more than just a history lesson. Oh, my friends, let me tell you, Orlando is a place that just explodes with joy and wonder. It's like stepping into a storybook, a fairy tale, where dreams truly do come true. And nowhere is that more apparent than in its world-renowned theme parks. We're talking about the magic of Walt Disney World, with its iconic castle and beloved characters. It's a place where you can relive your childhood fantasies and create new memories with your own children and grandchildren. But wait, there's more. Orlando is also home to Universal Studios, where movie magic comes to life. You can soar through the skies with Harry Potter, battle alongside superheroes, and experience the thrills of Jurassic Park. And let's not forget SeaWorld, where you can come face to face with majestic sea creatures and learn about the wonders of the ocean. Orlando's theme parks are more than just rides and attractions. They're immersive experiences that transport you to different worlds, spark your imagination, and leave you with memories that will last a lifetime. Whether you're a child at heart or a seasoned thrill seeker, Orlando's theme parks have something for everyone. Now, let's talk about Denver, Colorado, a city that's as vibrant and inspiring as the Rocky Mountains that provide its breathtaking backdrop. Denver is a city that embraces its natural surroundings, a place where you can experience the thrill of the great outdoors and the sophistication of a modern metropolis all in one day. Imagine waking up to fresh mountain air, the sun glinting off the snow-capped peaks. You can start your day with a hike or bike ride along scenic trails, breathe in the crisp, clean air, and feel your spirits soar. And as the day unfolds, you can explore Denver's dynamic downtown, filled with art, culture, and a buzzing culinary scene. Denver's art scene is as diverse and vibrant as its people. Visit the Denver Art Museum, home to an impressive collection spanning centuries and cultures. Stroll through the murals and street art that adorn the city's alleys, transforming them into open-air galleries. And experience the performing arts at the Denver Performing Arts Complex, one of the largest performing arts centers in the nation. Charleston, South Carolina. Just the name evokes images of gracious Southern hospitality, cobblestone streets lined with antebellum mansions, and the gentle sway of Spanish moss in the warm breeze. Charleston is a city where history is not just preserved in museums, it's woven into the very fabric of everyday life. As you stroll through the historic streets of Charleston, you'll feel as if you've stepped back in time. Elegant horse-drawn carriages clip-clop past pastel-colored houses with intricate ironwork balconies. The scent of magnolias hangs heavy in the air, mingling with the salty tang of the ocean breeze. And the stories of the past whisper from every corner, from the grand plantations to the bustling wharves of the old city market. One of the most captivating aspects of Charleston is its unwavering commitment to preserving its heritage. The city is home to a remarkable number of historic homes, churches, and gardens, many of which are open to the public. Take a tour of the Calhoun Mansion, considered one of the grandest homes in America, and marvel at its opulence and grandeur. Now, my friends, let me tell you, Savannah is a city that oozes charm in Georgia. From the moment you step foot on those cobblestone streets, you feel like you've stepped back in time. It's a place where history comes alive, where every corner you turn reveals a story waiting to be told. And those stories, they're etched into the very fabric of the city, from the grand antebellum mansions that line the squares to the ancient oak trees draped in Spanish moss. You can almost hear the whispers of the past as you walk beneath their branches, can't you? And speaking of those squares, oh my goodness, they are something special. Little pockets of green space scattered throughout the city, each one unique and full of character. You can just imagine the gatherings that have taken place in those squares over the years. The laughter, the music, the sense of community. It's the kind of place where you can sit on a bench under a shady tree, sip on some sweet tea, and just let the world drift by. And that, my friends, is what Southern charm is all about. Now let's talk about Austin, Texas, y'all. This city is a vibrant tapestry of music, art, and good old-fashioned fun. They don't call it the live music capital of the world for nothing, you know. From the moment you arrive, you can feel the rhythm pulsing through the streets. Whether you're into blues, rock, country, or something in between, Austin has a stage for you. It's a city that celebrates creativity in all its forms, where musicians come from far and wide to share their gifts with the world. And let me tell you, the energy at those concerts is electric. But it's not just about the big names and the famous venues. Austin's music scene is all about community. You can find live music pouring out of every nook and cranny, from intimate dive bars to sprawling outdoor festivals. So put on your dancing shoes, grab a cold drink, and get ready to experience the heart and soul of Austin's music scene. It's an experience that will stay with you long after the last note has been played. Now, y'all know I love me some good music, and there's no place on earth that embodies the soul of American music quite like Nashville, Tennessee. This city is a beacon for dreamers and storytellers, where the legacy of country music echoes through every honky-tonk and concert hall. From the moment you step foot on Broadway, you're greeted by the sweet sounds of steel guitars and heartfelt lyrics. It's a symphony of country music, both old and new, with each note weaving a tapestry of emotions that resonates deep within your soul. And if you truly want to experience the heart and soul of country music, you have to make a pilgrimage to the Grand Ole Opry. This iconic venue has been a proving ground for country music legends for decades, from Johnny Cash to Dolly Parton, and the energy inside those hallowed halls is nothing short of magical. But Nashville's music scene isn't just about the past. It's a living, breathing testament to the power of storytelling, with a new generation of artists carrying the torch and sharing their own stories with the world. Welcome to Philadelphia, darlings, a city where history isn't just in the textbooks, it's breathing right alongside you. We're talking cobblestone streets and gas lamps, whispers of revolutionaries and founding fathers. This is where the dream of America began to take shape. And honey, you can feel it in the very air you breathe. First stop, we simply have to, visit the Liberty Bell. Now, this isn't just any old bell. This, my friends, is a symbol of freedom that resonated throughout the colonies and continues to resonate throughout the world today. Seeing that crack, that imperfection, reminds us that even in striving for liberty, for perfection, we are all beautifully human. And just a stone's throw away is Independence Hall. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine those brave souls debating, signing that Declaration of Independence. Can you feel the weight of their courage, their vision? It's enough to give you goosebumps, I tell you. This city is a living, breathing testament to the power of dreams, the power of fighting for what you believe in. Now let's jet over to the West Coast, to a city where the sun seems to always be shining and the living is easy. San Diego, California, my friends, a city that truly has it all. From stunning beaches to world-class attractions, this is a place where you can relax, recharge, and reconnect with your sense of adventure. First up, we have to talk about those beaches. Miles and miles of golden sand kissed by the Pacific waves. Whether you're looking to surf, sunbathe, or simply stroll along the shore, San Diego has a beach for you. Imagine yourself sinking your toes in that warm sand, the sound of the waves crashing against the shore. It's the kind of peace that rejuvenates the soul. And if you're an animal lover like me, then a visit to the world-famous San Diego Zoo is an absolute must. From majestic elephants to playful penguins, this zoo is home to over 3,700 animals from all over the world. It's a truly awe-inspiring experience to witness these creatures up close and personal, and to learn about the important conservation efforts being made to protect them. Well, my friends, we've come to the end of our journey across the 25 most beautiful destinations in the USA for 2024. From the towering redwoods of Yosemite to the bright lights of Las Vegas, we've explored the diversity, the wonder, and the sheer beauty that this country has to offer. I hope these destinations have inspired you to pack your bags, grab your loved ones, and set off on your own adventures. Remember, life is a journey, not a destination. And the memories you make along the way are what truly matter. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing travel content. Until next time, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and keep believing in the power of travel to open your heart and broaden your horizons. See you in the next video.